Now we can go our own separate ways. Into the middle of the game. Big game underway. We find out about two of the very best sides in the competition and where they sit against each other tonight. A little bit of confusion here, by the way. That's umpire Matt Stevick.
Good matchup physically, those two guys.
Two athletes
so
there.
he just sits at Paddy, which you sort of thought he would in the end. And
borderline with his strength.
So you can get on the run here for the catch. No one. They're all pretty flat-footed there. Cochin returned to footy last week impressively. Kelly around the corner, bending back, not enough.
They will be wearing them tonight.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's any such thing these days, but here's Dangerfield. Runs to 50. Got the little bit of leverage on it. This time he has a ping and pulls it badly to the left-hand side.
So Kolajasny
goes wide and finds an opportunity with beautiful ball to Dalhouse, and Dalhouse has taken the mark, and he does just what the umpire suggested. And hasn't got it bending back enough, and in the end that should be swatted through. He traps the ball in the forward end because he's been given a bit of a spell, and they want to bring that back, and the advantage is paid. And there's an opportunity for Baker. How elusive was that? Good looking sitting ball. Lynch should mark this, and he does. He had...
You have to be the best defender in the history of the game against a ball like that. Any forward just has to hold his weight.
3 times this year he's kicked the opening goal of the match, and it's not going to be a fourth at that rate. He was a small example.
Richo, you brought up a couple of key points. You saw there Tom Lynch outnumbered 2-1, but he brought the ball to ground. That's exactly what you wanted from him.
Yeah, it's crucial tonight. Geelong is such a good intercept mark team in defence.
Horrible kick. Martin now made a difficult pick up pretty easily. Back to McIntosh off his shoelaces. In the end, the turnover force. Kelly's short ball. Difficult attempt there for Hawkins. Martin, the little mini push-off. Now the kick is perfection as well. Caddy on the lead. He wants to wheel and go. No one deep in the goal square. He was a little concerned about that, and so it made him sort of half pull the team deep.
What about the don't argue there from Dusty?
Duncan couldn't do that. Beautiful pick-up. McIntosh, and the bounce if you don't mind. And the good deep kick to Martin's advantage. Beautiful stuff by McIntosh. Dusty plays on, kick around the corner, goal. Richmond have got the first one.
so Martin off to a fly. That is a wonderful pick-up from Cochin and kick to Lynch. Nail this and you're just feeling good about yourself. So a couple of misses for Tom Lynch.
Coming to the top of the square here. Soldo in front, over the back was Townsend, off hands, brilliantly done. Higgins got it out to the first gamer with his first goal. Oh, the parents are delighted, his teammates are delighted, everyone's delighted for the young man.
So here's Patrick Naish. That was a smart kick. Had to get it through quickly. Taylor was defending the line, and there's his dad.
Soldo, Myers. And in the end, Higgins a little paddle over the boundary line.
Oh, that was as deliberate as you get.
Very lucky.
So Hawkins with that big body of his. Naish's handball was okay. Parfitt got it back. Clark heard touched and heard the call. Tui. Duncan. Good tackle, had it a while, heard the umpy say handball, okay. So Butler's scrungy old kick just getting some mileage. No mark taken though by Kolajasny. And
Punch it.
That was right in front of me there. I agree with you guys. He could have just let that trickle over the line. Instead, he was trying to tap it down the line, hoping a teammate might run onto it.
Kelly. Little handball back inside. Selwood. Was that Cochin underneath that? I think so. Having a real crack. Hooley. And it goes on behind the plate between he and Selwood. Basher Hooley caught one in a ferocious manner. Caddy. Beautiful handball by Soldo. And bit of niggle there and a bit of... While the umpire's not looking, I'll just give you a little face tickler.
Silly.
BT.
No, we're not allowed to have anyone on the ground these days. Fair enough too, I like it. Around the corner, Selwood, high ball, touched.
My foot was down as well, Bruce.
Ducky sets one up. Radagalier went early and all. foot stuck, I reckon.
Fine.
Kicked one magnificent goal a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? He struck that very well. He snuck it home. They're on the board. Getting a lot of ball, isn't he? To Blitzarves. To Stewart. And that is a lovely kick. Parfitt wanted to go and he just couldn't quite. And then not a great kick by him. Hawkins in the front spot. Clark read it really well. And, well, misses, but Rowan's in a scoring position. Still with Rowan. A handball out wide. Dalhouse will think of giving it off. He does. He does. Hawkins not going to quite get the angle. Duncan the target. Here's Radagalier spreading wide. Selwood's quick kick. And Rowan, the poacher, really. He's had a really good set. He's been so accurate. So have Geelong, for that matter. And you know what? They're in front. The Cats are in front.
The goals are a bonus.
Rowan, long, deep ball. Hawkins has got the sit here. He had Garthwaite outmanoeuvred.
And once he gets one-on-one, that's just the first game player there. Needed to be more aware. Haven't got that much time, but once he's one-on-one, Duck, he's never going to lose this contest against a smaller body.
No, he's almost unstoppable now in that situation. He's that confident in his form.
529 career goals for Hawkins, heading for 600. Contracted for another year and may go beyond that. Good kick. Yes, Geelong have kicked all 3 goals in the second quarter.
Got it to Tui, so Geelong with the 3 goals of this term. Hawkins, Ablett was lurking lower, and then Ablett on the up. Myers, he's a beauty, this youngster. I reckon he's in the rising star mix. I've got to be honest. I reckon Walsh is probably the favourite. This guy should be.
And made it count on the scoreboard.
Cochin good. Martin in the pocket. He can't get it back, though. He wanted to square it, I think. And then Kelly finds Ablett.
Now Ablett's got a bit of space and time. There's players on everywhere. The double back lead by Hawkins was done. Now he had to shepherd, the advantage paid. Myers kicks his second. But it'll come back. Or will it count? It will count in the end.
Yeah, the advantage was...
As a big forward, Richo, you'll say to young Myers, don't come into that space there, young fella. He saw Myers, didn't want to run through him, but got...
Spree out, and of course we know Rant's not there, so that defence has been so tested. High ball in, Guthrie's hands okay. Tui, there's that out on the 4. Let's hear. It is, so Rich... See Myers on the mark.
Just on the edge of this sort of range there.
Higgins, good. No, not... Oh, is it? Is it? I think it's a goal.
It's whether it's touched on the line, I think, Bruce, but I think you're
Just
right.
have the ball. Thanks, Mark. Just have the ball. Thank you.
That's a goal.
Thanks, mate.
But behind, then that is going to stay the umpire's call because that's not going to overrule anything.
No, there's no shot there that shows it clearly, is there?
Great position the goal umpire's in. You think he's got it right from where he's sitting and standing.
You'd think
Review
you've got to back
complete,
him
decision
in.
on scoreboard.
Well, here's the good angle.
Wait for my call.
Now, how far does it let it go? It doesn't touch the post there. There's daylight.
That's a goal then.
That's a goal.
And then all of a sudden, we see this angle here and we go...
But it's embarrassing to have
Geelong
to have a goal review system where you then get another angle after it's been reviewed, fully professional.
Get the bunker.
Yep.
Look at all the replays.
That's exactly right. So Prestia's kick forward. It's just the dough, isn't it, BT?
I think finding, we think about bunkers now. Butler, good centering ball. Lynch in amongst a couple. Off hands, Higgins. Didn't quite sit for him. Gee, it was very, very close for Higgins, and Selwood's kick out of bounds, and Dustin Martin will be the nearest player. Hurts.
Brian, that's your mark. Over the boundary line, and you've got to come on your angle.
So I wonder he kicked it on his left foot there, so
The Cats too close there to see. Martin swings it around. It's tight. It's close. And that one, Butler, right in front of the Richmond and Geelong benches there, as you can see. The interception had to happen at some stage. Selwood now. They're out of position, the Tigers. Dangerfield to Hawkins.
is.
A left to right worker of the footy is Tom Hawkins. That's his natural swing. Kick on the way is very, very good. Geelong have kicked 6 good goals in this second quarter.
Because they'll play finals, won't they?
Yep.
Vlosten. Hooley's had a quiet one so far. They need ball in hand for him. Kicks to full forward. Lynch, no, doesn't stick it. Martin was lurking. They need a goal desperately out of this. Lynch hooking, and oh, what's happened? Well, he won't have any problems there. He's into Parfitt, and Geelong out of trouble. Courage there, no mark though. Caddy, and now Ablett teasing. Handball into danger. This would finish it off. He has. He's kicked the beauty.
How good tackle.
Stinger. That hurts.
Know that Dangerfield's there. Ran his full distance. He knows he's about to get tackled. He draws the traffic into the middle of the ground, which actually gives Dangerfield a bit more time on the kick.
It's in the marking contest, but Vlosten getting his legs taken out from underneath him. Ratugolea going hard and low.
In this game have been kicked to the punt road end. 7 of them for Geelong in this quarter.